Hi, my name is Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete. The topic of the day's video is, I'd rather be gored by a bull in the arena than sitting in the stands on my butt. I got a great story about this one. I got to tell you my stand story, sitting in the stand story. So this was probably maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago, when I was in big training for the English Channel. I hit my max weight of 237 pounds. I normally, when my running weight's like low 180s, like 181, 182. But I went all the way up to 237 to swim the English Channel because that's why SEALs have all this blubber, keeps them warm. You didn't really have to go that high, but I kind of have an excessive personality and I like to eat. So I went all the way up to 237. And my nephew was playing in the Notre Dame band at that time. That's a big deal. We're all super proud of him. He's graduated now, but we're super proud of him. So I went down there to watch a game with my, I think I was with my sister, I can't remember. And we went down to watch a game and watch the Notre Dame. Had a great team at the time, and he was playing in the band. It was really fun. And remember, I'm at max weight, 237. When I would walk, the earth would shake. And so I walked up, and they have stands there. And the stands are probably from the 1930s. Who knows? Notre Dame has a heck of a long football tradition, but it's not seats, it's bleachers. And on each bleacher, there's a little number, right, where you're supposed to sit your butt at, right? And like I said, I think when these things were numbered, people had skinny butts. So I sat my 237-pound butt on my number, right? And the bleachers are all filling in. And then this big lady, probably matched me, about my size at the time, sits down like one seat over from me, right? She sits down. And then she looks over at me and she points out the number in the middle of us. And it's about this wide in between our butt cheeks. She goes, I wouldn't want to be that guy. Oh, that was it. That was the low of the low. I'm not going to be the fat guy sitting in the stands anymore. So after that, I started my journey. I might have went for one more English Channel, but I already had dropped my weight down. And then I really dropped my weight down after that. And I got all the way back to down to 181 pounds, my fighting weight. My get in the arena rate, and out of the stands. And I've taken on since then. I've gone up and I set a fourth person ever to complete a quadruple Badwater 4 times across Death Valley with 2 Mount Whitney summits, 584 miles in the middle of summer. Down below is between 110 and 120. I got in the arena on Denali. Frostbite. I got frostbite really bad. I had to get 3 different opinions till I finally figured out I was going to keep my thumb. I finally got a guy who said, you're going to keep your thumb. And I go, okay, that's the last opinion. Got down. I climbed Mount Aconcagua. I got choked out by the altitude. It was so bad up there. I could hardly breathe. And next thing you know, I'm laying on my back. And I wouldn't say I was all the way out, but I can't even remember. They said it's like you get like really drunk or something. I was in the middle of Tuscobia, 160-mile run. Made it 45 miles, got the flu so freaking bad. I'm like puking over and over and over again that I had to like go on to, unfortunately I was near a road, I had to go on the road and hitchhike. You know how you hitchhike when it's minus 20 degrees and it's freezing, not many cars come by? Like this is how you hitchhike. That was the only way I got a ride. So, I've been back in the arena. I got gored by the bull. I got frostbite so bad I was worried I was going to lose my thumb. I got so sick at night that I had to hitchhike. I got choked out by the altitude. But I'll tell you one thing. I'd take all that over when I was sitting in the stands And the big lady next to me said, I wouldn't want to be the guy in the middle of us. So all I can tell you is, better to be gored by the bull in the arena than sitting on your butt in the stands. Ugh. If you like that and you haven't subscribed, subscribe! There's plenty more where that came from. All of it's going to be in the arena though. All right, have an awesome day and we'll talk to you next time. Lots of these motivational videos to come.